Welcome back to the STRIVECast. NPT for life. Yep.
Oh, wait, what episode are we on? Jeff?
Season 4, episode 44.
Woo! 44!
Wow.
Yeah!
All right, well, small group today. Pete is on assignment, and in our interview, we will tell you why. But first, let's introduce who's here. We already did Noel.
Yeah.
What about our other host? Who's wearing some glasses down in the corner in a purple shirt?
I'm Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
Thanks for
How you
joining
doing?
us.
Thank you.
How about our sound and video engineer?
I am Ryan, the sound and video engineer.
All right. Top producer?
Thank you, Susie and the cast.
Susie and a cast. And how about our traffic control?
Hello, I'm Alex.
And I'm Whitney. Thanks for joining us for another great episode of the STRIVEcast.
Yep.
Is there anything we want to share with our listeners before we jump right into it?
I don't
We
know.
should jump into it, girls.
We should just jump right in. All right, we have an exciting show coming up. Jeff?
Yes.
Go for it.
Toby? Right.
We'll be right back.
We're back. And instead of an interview this week, we are going to talk about an event that we have coming up here at Strive. What event would that be?
The 5K.
The 5K! So we had some listeners send in some questions about the 5K. And I believe Jeff and Noel have some questions as well that we're going to answer for you right now.
That's right. And we should mention that Pete is not actually on assignment. He is just training for our 5K that's coming up at the end of the month. So that is why he's not with us today. He is just running circles around the building.
Good work, Pete. Keep it up.
Keep it up, Pete. All right. Who has our first question?
How many miles is a 5K?
Great question, Noel. That's a really important one. A 5K is 3.1 miles. 3.1.
That sounds doable.
I think so. What do you guys think?
Yes.
All right. Jeff, do you have a question from a listener?
Yes, I do. It's when is the 5K?
Good question, listener. Our 5K is taking place at the end of this month, Saturday, August 27th. And the 5K starts right at 8:30 a.m. here at Strive. Our next question.
Okay. What should I wear?
Wow, Noel, that is a great question. I'm really glad someone asked that. So I think when you're racing a 5K, it's really important to look at what the weather is going to be and to dress for the weather. August in Maine can be pretty warm. So I think short sleeve shirt might be a great bet. Some running shoes, always a good call. Put that sunscreen on, maybe a hat or sunglasses if you want to keep those eyes safe from the sun. All might be good things to wear. But you know what? You can also take this however you want to take it and wear a costume if you want. Sometimes people run races in costumes. I've seen bananas. I've seen turkeys. I've seen lots of fun costumes. So don't be afraid to dress up if you want to.
Good advice, Alex. So if I'm walking the 5K, should I not wear sandals?
Good
No.
follow-up
No.
question, Whitney. What were you saying, Noel? Did you want to answer that one?
Yeah, I don't think so. Because it
agree
was-
with Noel.
You might get blisters or really bad in the foot.
All
That's
right.
true. Your sneakers or running shoes are probably the best bet when you're walking or running a 5K.
Okay. Thank you.
You're like, oh,
Do you have another question?
Yes, I do, Whitney. How does I sign up?
yeah.
That's a great question, listener. You can sign up right online at I'm sorry, pslstrive.org/strive45, all spelled out, FIVE. You can also take a look at our social media pages and we have our links in there. Or if you're here at the Strive building, you can fill out a paper registration form and give it to Whitney or Alex.
That sounds super easy, Whitney.
It's very easy, Alex. You could do it any time of day.
Is there a deadline for registering?
Good question. There is no deadline for registering. You just need to register right before the race starts at 8:30 on August 27th. And this brings up a good point. If you don't want to participate in person, there's also virtual options. So you could run our race anytime that is convenient to you and not have to do it on the 27th if you don't want to come to Strive or if the date doesn't work for you.
That's great news.
Yeah, a lot of people are on vacation in August, so you could do it anytime you wanted or anywhere. No,
What should I do to start training if I have never done a 5K before?
Wow, that is a really great question, our listener. That's a really important one. The 5K is a great race distance if you've never ever done a running race before or a walking race. It's a really approachable distance, which is really nice. My advice is to take it slow and not try to do too much at one time. Do some walk jog intervals to get started. Jog for a minute, walk for 2 minutes. Jog for a minute, walk for 2 minutes. And keep doing that until you can slowly increase your running and decrease your walking. Also, find a trail or a place that is convenient and that you like. If you like where you're running, you'll be a lot more motivated to get out there and run or walk and get that training in. And finally, I would say, make sure you stretch before and after you run so you can prevent those injuries.
thank you, Alex. Maybe I'll pick up running with those tips.
Or where those came from if you're interested.
All right, Jeff.
What is the occlusion like?
What is the course like?
Yeah, what is the course like?
Great question. The course is very easy and nice and flat. So for those of you that are familiar with Strive, the course starts right here in front of our Strive building on Foden Road. Then it goes through the campus of Texas Instruments. Thank you to our friends at Texas Instruments for helping us. It goes through their campus onto the Jetport Boulevard Road and then back around. So very easy, very flat, which I think is a good thing for races.
Here's Whitney.
All right. Noel, do you have a final question from a listener?
Oh, did I have two?
All right, you have two.
Oh, because I have the 4 and 5.
All right, let's hear number 4.
What if I don't want to run, but want to cheer people on?
I can answer this one, Alex. You don't have to run. So you can, if you still wanted to participate, you can walk in the race. You don't need to run, or you can come and go along the race course and cheer on your friends or your family. And after the race, we have a big block party where businesses in the neighborhood come and do special tables and booths for all of our participants. So we have everything from cotton candy and popcorn to carnival games. One year we even had a dunk tank. We have all kinds of fun and special things. So if you don't want to participate in the race, you can still come by and cheer on your friends and then hang out with us at the block party.
Sounds like so much fun.
It's a lot of fun, Alex.
Yeah, they would.
Hey, Winnie,
Yes, Justin.
I have 2 more questions.
Okay, let's hear it.
What should I eat before the race?
Really, really good question, Jeff. I'm so glad you asked. We want to make sure we're feeling good on race day, right? So we want to make sure we're eating something that makes us feel good. So a lot of people will eat carbs the night before. So things like pasta, whole grains, sweet potatoes, oats, all great things to eat. I really like to focus on my breakfast the morning of the race. Things like a piece of toast with nut butter and banana is a great option. Oatmeal is a great option.
Cereal?
Ham on toast if you don't like nut butter, also a great option.
Oh, Noel asked if cereal was a good option.
Cereal, great suggestion, Noel. Throw a little fresh fruit on that cereal, you'll be good to go. But besides just eating, it's really important to remember to drink a lot of water in the days leading up in the morning of the race. We want to make sure we're hydrated through that, especially on a hot summer day, right? We need to make sure that we are hydrated. So
Right.
water, some electrolytes, Gatorade, all great things to have before a race.
And before we go running or the races, you should hydrate or dominate, number 1. And number 2, we're going to get our shirts.
Yes, you will get race shirts.
What, Susie?
Where we get
Coming
them.
out soon. We do not have a date set, but it will be before the race.
Perfect.
They have been ordered and are being made as we speak.
Good.
Do you
All
have
right.
a final question, Noel?
Oh, yes. What if I am a coming is it come in
Community?
community members and I want to have a booth at the block party?
That's a great question. People can reach out to me, Whitney. My email address is on our 5K website. So visit our website to either register for the race or for the block party. And again, that is pslstrive.org/strive45. Jeff, did you have a final question from a listener?
Yes, Wendy, actually, yes, I do. Can I win a prize?
Yes.
Oh, Jeff, another
And
great
a
question.
prize. Alex, can we win prizes at the race?
You can win a prize. There'll be prizes for top overall male and female winner, and then also age group prizes. So prizes TBD, but you do have the opportunity to win prizes. I believe our own Peter Brown has won a prize at the Strive for 5.
Yes. Did you guys know that Peter Brown came in first place in his age group during a 5K a few years ago?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
What an
good shape for
inspiration.
these group.
I know. What an achievement for that Peter Brown.
And
Award, just like Peter Brown, if you
Mhm.
register for our 5K.
and Vila is a big winner too. At the
Vila is a big runner, and
Yeah.
Alex, our very own Alex Woodhouse, is a very big runner.
and Lucas help.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Lucas
A lot
helps.
of runners in the Strive community, which
Lots
is
of
great.
runners. All right. So how many of you are going to participate in the 5K?
Right over here.
I'm going to.
All right. And we want to hear from you guys. What are your tips for participating? I know some of you have done it before.
I've been mm, mm, I've been running with my mom,
Mhm.
my dad, and Nikki. And Nikki is a friend who is my mom's friend and mine too.
So it sounds like you like to have running and walking buddies.
That's a great tip, Susie. If you need a little bit of motivation or you're new to running, find someone to run with, find someone to walk with. That's a great tip, Susie.
And plus, not only that, you can listen to your music while you run.
There you go.
Or even listen to an audio STRIVECast episode while doing it.
Very
Oh.
true.
Oh, what?
Hey, that's true.
Oh, where?
All right. Noel has his hand raised.
Yeah,
Do you have a tip for us?
yeah, and I know they'll have the flaggers out there and the water cups for doing the race.
That's right. You bring up a good point. We will need some volunteers for the race as well to help with flagging and water spots. So if you want to volunteer, reach out to us. All right. Well, any other tips before we go?
I don't think so.
All right. So again, if you want to register for the 5K, visit pslstrive.org/strive45. Hope to see you there.
The whole STRIVEcast team there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Local celebrities. All right, Jeff, if you can unmute, would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Whitney.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Podcast is brought to you by
Your ad is right here.
Summer special right here. But 10 million bucks gets you a hat.
I think just $10 gets you an episode.
They can sponsor for many more.
Mhm.
What a
It
deal.
was definitely right. on
Ryan,
that.
would you like to tell people how they could be a sponsor of the podcast?
Well, you can either email us strivecast@pslstrive.org or give us a call at 207-774-6278. And we'll be able to work out a deal for a sponsor on the STRIVEcast. And have to speak
That's
with
a steal.
Pete or Alex or Pete. We'll work with you.
Or
Deal.
wait, you.
All right. So we'll be standing by the phone lines. Summer special, $10 an episode.
Yep.
A call at 774-6278 and we will make it happen.
Yes.
All right, Jeff, take us to break.
Okay, Whitney. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for another round of Susie's Cues.
That's right.
Take it away, Susie.
Susie Q. Susie Cubes. Everyone like Susie Q. Been what? Ow, ow, ow. Yeah.
All right, before you tell us what the cues are, should we do a score update?
You know it, girl.
All right, so in 6th place is Jeff with 121 points. 121.
Okay, it's one what?
1, 2, 1.
1, 2, 1.
Yep.
Got
In
it.
fifth place is Ryan with 157 points.
Wow, bro.
In fourth place is
amazing.
Susie with 169 points.
Yes.
In third place is Pete with 180 points.
She's going down today.
Is Noel with 201 points. And still in first place, she cannot be beat, is Alex with 256 points.
Holy mackerel.
All right, so let's get started. Susie, what are the cues about today?
Well, today is so gorgeous out. Which is
Mhm.
hot.
Mhm.
Ice cream sandwiches. Honor of an ice cream sandwiches day, which is today.
Oh, in honor of Ice Cream Sandwich Day, which is today.
The ice cream sandwich has invited in New York City and sold by from Push Cart in the Bury.
So, true or false? The ice cream sandwich was invented in New York City and was sold from a pushcart in the Bowery. Let's start with Susie.
True.
True. Alex?
I'm gonna go true as well.
You're right. Noel?
True.
Jeff?
Wendy, I think I'm going with true.
True. And Ryan?
True.
True. Well, good thing you all said true because the answer is true. Originally, sponge cake was used, but later cookies or brownies were also used. What's that dance, Susie? All right, number 2.
Number 2. A Tui. Yes. The original sandwiches cost about a penny.
Oh,
Wow.
True or false? Did the original sandwiches cost about 1 penny? And we'll go backwards and start with Ryan.
True.
True. Jeff?
False.
False. Noel?
Me too.
False?
Yeah.
All right. Alex?
False.
False. And Susie?
Boss.
Well, Ryan, you were the only one that did not get stumped.
Oh.
Original sandwiches cost about a penny, and they became very popular on the Jersey Shore.
Wow.
Yeah, Ryan.
1 point for Ryan. Okay, number 3.
Number 3. A 3. There's are about 100 calories,
60.
160 calories in a average ice cream sandwich.
Oh, true or false? There are about 160 calories in the average ice cream sandwich. We'll go with Alex first.
I'm gonna go false.
False. Susie?
I'm going with Alex on this one. It's going to be false.
Okay. How about Jeff?
Wendy, I would say true.
True. Ryan?
True as well.
And Noel?
False.
False. Well, guys, the answer is true.
Wow.
You would have to
Yeah.
walk about
Oh,
45 minutes to burn all of those calories. So points for Jeff and Ryan. Okay, so this is the last question. It is not true or false. So how many points would we like to award whoever gets it correctly right? I guess
A lot of points.
correctly right. Exactly right.
10?
10?
No, 15.
Whoa, 15.
All
If you
right.
get exactly right, it's 15. right?
15 exactly right. How about closest without going over?
Is be 0.
What?
10. Is that a 10, Susie?
I mean, a 10, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
big points today.
10 closest.
Oh, wow.
Big point day.
Woo!
Can you guess how many ice cream sandwiches are eaten per second in the US? Hint, it's a number between 1 and 50.
Did you say per second?
Yes.
Percent.
So, can you guess how many ice cream sandwiches are eaten per second
Oh, per second.
in the US? Hint, it is a number between 1 and 50. 50. So, good luck. We will start with Ryan. Can you give me a number between 1 and 50?
32.
30.
50 instead of 10. Oh, okay.
Ryan. Jeff, a number between 1 and 50.
16.
16. Noel,
I would go with 30.
30. Alex,
I'm gonna go 40.
40. And Susie,
I think it's 50.
you think it's 50? Well, nobody got it spot on, but one of you did get pretty close. And that person is Alex with
Oh, my.
the correct answer is 48 ice cream sandwiches
no.
are eaten every second. 10.
Great go, Alex!
Thanks, Susie. Redeemed myself after a tough first.
All right.
question.
Well, I am going to do some math, talk about some ice cream sandwiches, and then Susie. out.
My favorite ice cream sandwich is the Sea Dogs biscuit.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Me too, girl.
Delicious.
How about a marshmallow ice cream biscuit?
Oh, marshmallow ice cream sandwich. That sounds good.
Or Alex with whipped topping.
No. What kind of cookies, if you were to make your ideal ice cream sandwich, what would the cookies be and what would the ice cream be?
How about strawberry crumble?
Yum.
I'd probably make it with, yeah, probably strawberry ice cream, but the cookies from that crumble place. I do like their cookies.
Oh.
The cookies are very delicious.
My-
Good call, Ryan.
My
You can actually get the ice cream at Crumble too.
Podcast field trip. Crumble cookie.
mint chocolate chip with peanut butter cookies.
Ooh.
Yum.
Yep.
I got one.
What is it?
It's chocolate chip cookie dough. It's my #1 favorite. With chocolate chip cookie.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good chip cookie dough. All right. Well, the scores have been tallied and are in. There was not much movement in the leadership board today. So, sixth place is Jeff with 123 points.
Okay, and how do you spell that, Whitney?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. In fifth place is Ryan with 160 points. 160. In fourth place is Susie
Hey,
with
Mama.
170 points. In third place is still Pete.
What
with
did you
280 points.
say?
Second place is Noel with 202 points.
Yeah.
And in first place, she got 10 additional points today, is Alex with 267 points. 267.
What about Pete?
Pete has 180. He did not answer any correct questions today.
They can't be here to answer them.
All right, Susie, have
He
you
wants to get Alex revenge next weekend.
have you
Yes,
signed
I
up yet,
do.
Susie? Go for it.
Susie Q, Susie Q. Everyone likes Susie Q. Yeah.
All right, Jeff, why don't you take us to break?
Okay, Whitney. We'll be right back.
This is Pop Culture with Noah Thompson. And
For us today.
it's about the time of pop culture, no, pop culture, no. If you had, if you had a karate, don't take it karate. Take one down, pass it around. Cobra 1, 5, Cobra 2, Cobra 3, count me a 2, and you give me a Cobra Kai Pot 5. And that's the ending of that.
All right. What was that about?
The Cobra Kai series.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to share about Cobra Kai?
Yep, because September 9th comes out season 5.
Nice.
Where can we
Yeah.
watch Cobra Kai, Noel?
On Netflix.
On Netflix.
Okay.
But
Is it a good
sometimes-
show to watch with a friend or by yourself?
A little bit both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Out of how many Knowles would you rate it?
100.
100 Knowles.
Yep, because a couple of past Karate Kid people are coming in to the season 5.
All right.
Yep, and that's about it.
That's about it. Okay. Do you have any final closing words?
Not really.
Okay. Well then, Jeff, take us to break.
Okay, Whitney. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time for
The big question with me.
the big question with Jeff.
Yes. Mr. Whitney.
Okay, what is your big question today?
My big question, Whitney, is what is the hugest actually, I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to think. Actually, white pine tree.
White pine tree. Uh-oh, Alex, we could not hear what you were just saying.
I'm sorry, I was just repeating the question to myself.
The hugest white pine tree. Do you mean how tall is it?
Yes.
Okay. Who has a guess for Jeff?
209.
209 feet. Ryan, do you have a guess?
How about 300 feet?
300 feet. Susie, what about you?
600 feet.
600 feet.
600 feet.
Alex, are the results in?
Well, I have found the tallest pine tree. Will that work, Jeff?
Yes, Alex.
Okay. The tallest pine tree was actually climbed and measured by tape in Portland, Oregon,
Mhm.
and it is 268.3 feet.
Wow. You guys were very
Oh,
close.
you were. You guys know your pine trees.
Oh, like Pine Tree Society. That's another one.
Another nice agency.
I do have another one.
Okay, let's hear
Let's
it.
hear it.
Okay. How long is an oak tree is?
How long? How tall?
Yes, Alex.
Okay.
All right. Lock in your guesses, guys. No,
Oh,
an oak tree.
the oak tree. You loop around the oak tree. If you loop around the oak tree, I think it's 9 tall, 11, 50.
9, 11, 50.
Good guess. Good guess.
96 feet.
96 for Susie. And Ryan, what's your guess?
100 feet.
Anyone else want to take a guess? Whitney?
I don't even have one that I can think of.
All right.
Ten-
So, oh,
10,000.
yes, no? 10,000 feet. Wow. Quite tall. I don't know if this is the tallest, but this says that many species of oak trees can get up to 100 feet tall.
Wow.
They can be 9 feet wide, and their branches can reach 135 feet in length.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's average or tallest, but that's what I got.
Seems pretty big either way.
Learned about some big trees here today on the STRIVECast.
I do have a small, a medium question.
Okay. Medium.
Good question. Let's hear it, Jeff.
Yes, it's gonna be the last one though.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Let me think. What is the tallest brachiosaurus?
What kind of dinosaur is that? Does it walk on 2 feet or 4?
Let's see. Brachiosaurus. Oh, I know how he gets it from. Power Rangers. Dino Charge. But I don't know what part of was it a Brachiosaurus?
It walks on 4 feet and it's got a pretty long neck, if that gives you any tips.
I don't know my dinosaurs very well.
When Peter comes back, he's gonna cut this.
No. What's your guess?
I think by 1000.
I have 1000. The measurement I have is in meters, if that helps.
Yeah.
600.
Does
600 meters.
change his
Okay.
guess.
Susie, we can't see you.
Do you have a guess, Ryan?
And
I don't know, maybe 500 meters?
And soon someone stopped my video
Turn it back on.
I'm going to give you a little bit of a clue. Our guesses are all very high. So we need to go much lower.
100 meters,
Lower.
50 meters,
Lower.
25 meters,
Lower.
10 meters,
25.
Oh, 1.0.
Higher.
Oh,
Higher than
5
1.
meters,
Higher.
7 meters,
Higher.
8 meters.
80.
Higher.
I mean, I said 10, I guess 9.
A little higher than 10.
Well,
I missed your
9.5.
10.
How about
What'd you say,
11?
Ryan?
9.5
Higher than 10.
How about
is higher
11?
than 10. Okay, so 12.
12. 12 meters. About the length of 2 large school buses.
Wow.
Oh, school buses now.
Also, fun fact, the Brachiosaurus is nicknamed the arm lizard.
the what?
The arm lizard.
Arm lizard. Wow. We learned
Little fact for you.
Jeff's big question. All right. Any other questions, Jeff?
No, I think that's about it.
All right. Well, that was a great round of big questions. Would you like to take us to break?
Yes, Whitney. We'll be right back.
STRIVECast is brought to you by
Listeners like you.
Would you like who?
Kevin Murphy.
Hey.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kev.
And you could be our listener of the week. Guys, how can people tell us they are listening?
Call in you and you will pick it up.
How else?
Or by email you.
Leave a like, comment, or review on like social media and podcast platforms.
Mhm. Yep.
The easiest way to let us know you're listening, give us a like, a comment, a share.
And this could be you.
Mhm.
All right.
Your thing for a chance of a T-shirt.
Yep.
Or a hat.
Or a hat.
What kind of hat?
STRIVECast hat.
Maybe.
And we sell
Maybe.
them too for anyone that wants to also buy them.
All right, Jeff, take us to break.
Okay, Whitney. We'll be right back.
All right, we're back and it's time to
Wrap it up.
Up it, up it,
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Up it up. Or Alex will.
all right. Noel, what kind of wrap do we have today?
A ice cream chicken BLT sandwich.
Sounds interesting. All right. Well, thank you for listening today. And remember, you can register anytime for our upcoming 5K. Visit pslstrive.org/strive for5. We hope you got all the info you needed on today's episode.
Mhm.
Are we still hiring?
Yes, we are. Strive is still hiring,
are.
and with a sign-on bonus of $1,750. Check out pslstrive.org/employment for more info of their employment opportunities with us.
Is there anything else that we would like to say before we go?
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
No.
Well, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.